Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be going over my balanced portfolio and it's a weekly update. So let's get into it. It's up 1.35% and I opened it on the 7th of July. So not quite a month old. So I've got a savings plan of £50 a month direct debit. The dividend yield is 4.02% and the cost is 0.31%. So let's see how it's doing. I'll give you a quick overview about this portfolio as well. So it's balanced and I'm trying to protect the income from when the market goes down, and I'm trying to have growth as well. So I've got about 30% in gold and silver. I've got 20% in regular income and bonds, and then 50% is in dividends. But within those dividends is growth as well. So for example, it might be a 6% dividend for the year and 6% growth, so 12%. So it's a bit of a mix. And this is just me trying to protect my income. So let's have a look at gold. Okay, so it's up 36.7 for the year. It's actually down 1.52%. Now, I'm recording this video on a Saturday, but on Friday, Trump was in the news again about his tariffs. And I don't know if you watch my other videos, but when he mentioned the tariffs back in April, the market went down quite a lot. So this is why some of them are down, because of the Friday news. So we've got silver down 3.42%. That normally does on average 20% a year. Right. My listed private equities is down 2.54%. I don't think when I recorded it last time anything was down. It was all up. So obviously this news has affected the portfolio. But the markets do go up and down. You have to get used to that. It's part of investing. And the way I look at it is when I'm buying them when the market's down, I'm getting them on sale. Because over the long term, it will go up again. So, yeah. My emerging market dividends are down 0.7%. Morningstar developed market dividends is 14%, 0.14%, sorry. Ultra short income is 0.2%. Emerging market sovereign bonds is negative 0.56%. Pan Asia dividend aristocrats is 1.66%. Emerging markets high dividend is 0.75%. S&P 500. But you can see what's doing well out of that news. It's the S&P 500, isn't it? 2.78%. Nasdaq cover call 1.21%. Nasdaq 100 2.72%. So tech's doing well as well. Europe equity income 0.79%. Emerging markets dividend aristocrats 0.08%. UK dividend negative 0.51%. Euro stocks high dividend low volatility negative 0.32%. Pacific excluding Japan negative 0.34%. Euro dividend negative 0.7%. Global dividend aristocrats is 1.54%. UK quality dividends equal weighted is negative 2.16%. So UK took a bit of a hit there. These haven't got anything in yet, but these were Australia and Canada that I added. I'll show you these quickly. They'll have some money in on the next top up, that's how it works. But I'll just go over why I've added them. So on the dividend side, it's a 2.86%, which is a reasonable yield. and 9.32 over the year. You can see this is the April news of the tariffs, and then this dip here is the news on Friday. But the reason I added it was over the max. Well, one, I wanted to diversify, so I've got a lot of UK, Europe, and America, and I wanted to be diversified a bit more. But if you look at the return, 99.78% since January 2016, that's a pretty decent return, and it's a reasonable dividend. So that's why I've added Australia. You can go down the bottom and have a look at how many stocks and what you're invested in there, and more detail here, but I'm not going to go into that. It's just basically investing in Australian companies. Right, where's that other one I added? Yeah, so next time my direct debit goes through, then 3% will go in Australia and then 3% in Canada. So let's have a quick look at Canada. So dividend yield is 3.07%, paid twice yearly. Yeah, you can see this one's recovered quite well from the April news of the tariffs. So we're at 22.12%. That's really good, isn't it? Let's have a look over the max. So this is 74 odd percent since June 2019. See, that's a shorter time frame than the last one I just showed you. But again, it's about being diversified. And you never know which of these ones are going to be up or down. Nobody knows. Right, where were we? Right, these are all income ones. There's not much growth on these. So we've got 0.99% on the NASDAQ equity premium income. The global equity premium income is 0.77%, and world equity high income is 0.06%. So let's see if any dividends have come in. Right, I think we were at 48p last time I looked, so no more new dividends yet. I do have monthly ones, and some are paid quarterly and some half yearly. So I'm just going to be checking this to see when the different ETFs pay. So that's the update. Please like and subscribe. I do have videos going up today for the growth portfolio and the dividend portfolio. So if you want to go and have a look at them, please pop over to my channel. There's also playlists if you want to just look at the dividend ones, you can find it quicker. Okay, thank you, and I'll give you another update next week. Thanks.